Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the top 7 motorcycles perfect for your midlife crisis. Number 7. Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. The Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 is one of those bikes that makes turning 40 feel like a plot twist you actually look forward to. With a price tag of around $7,000, it's a midlife indulgence that won't have your accountant staging an intervention. Featuring classic cruiser aesthetics and just enough chrome, this bike lets you channel your rebellious youth without trying too hard at the next PTA meeting. Its 650cc parallel twin engine offers a smooth, satisfying rumble, perfect for those moments when you need to remind both yourself and everyone else that you've still got it. It's comfortable enough for weekend getaways or spontaneous cross-state rides, with a laid-back riding posture that won't leave your spine begging for forgiveness. The retro-inspired styling stands out in a sea of cookie-cutter cruisers, so you'll turn heads at every stoplight without needing to refinance your home. And honestly, nothing says, "I'm handling my existential dread," quite like a low-maintenance, highway-ready machine that's equally at home parked outside your favorite diner. The Super Meteor 650 is a stylish and affordable escape, a bold statement that says new chapter instead of midlife meltdown. It's not just a bike. It's a feel-good hobby and a symbol of freedom that keeps both your pride and your bank account intact. Number 6. Moto Guzzi V100 Mandello. The Moto Guzzi V100 Mandello is just the thing to add Italian flair and a dash of high-tech charm to your midlife crisis. With a starting price near $15,000, this isn't just a motorcycle. It's an investment in reclaiming your youth without resorting to a flashy sports car or questionable tattoo. This machine packs a 1048cc 90-degree V-twin engine delivering 115 horsepower and 77 lb of torque. More than enough grunt to prove you've still got fire in the tank, even if your knees beg to differ. What sets the V100 Mandello apart in the sea of midlife crisis bikes is its mix of traditional Moto Guzzi character and cutting-edge tech. With adaptive aerodynamics that adjust wind protection on the fly, you'll look cool without wrestling. Hurricane force winds at 70 mph. The electronically adjustable windscreen and multiple ride modes mean you can tailor every ride to your mood. Handling isn't an afterthought either. The compact body and shaft drive make it sporty and low maintenance, ideal for those chasing thrills without the burden of constant tinkering. And with Brembo brakes and cornering ABS, you can push limits without pushing your luck. So if midlife is knocking and you're ready to answer with sophistication, style, and a touch of Italian swagger, the Moto Guzzi V100 Mandello is the ride you've been waiting for. Number 5. Yamaha MT-10. The Yamaha MT-10 is the motorcycle that'll fuel your midlife crisis with an irresistible mix of performance, edge, and just enough sensibility, not to mention without destroying your budget. Priced at around $14,000, it delivers excitement without leaving your wallet gasping for air. With a 998cc liquid-cooled inline-4 engine producing a hefty 163 horsepower and 82 ft-lb of torque, it's the perfect reminder that age is just a number, and adrenaline's still your best wingman. What makes the MT-10 shine for riders in their midlife era is its bold fusion of aggressive, futuristic design and advanced technology. The hyper-naked styling with integrated LED lighting announces, "I'm still young at heart," while the 4.2-inch TFT display keeps you connected and in control. With multiple riding modes, cruise control, and a speed limiter for those rare moments of restraint, it's got both brains and brawn. The lightweight aluminum frame and fully adjustable KYB suspension provide an agile yet comfortable ride, great for slicing through urban traffic or hitting the highway. And with a fuel economy of around 36 miles per gallon, you won't have to dread those spur-of-the-moment weekend trips. In short, the Yamaha MT-10 is a high-octane blend of tech, style, and value that proves a midlife crisis doesn't have to be a crisis. It can be the ride of your life. Number 4. Indian Scout Bobber. The Indian Scout Bobber is the motorcycle that makes your midlife crisis feel less like a breakdown and more like a well-timed power move. Priced at around $12,000 in the US, it's not exactly cheap, but let's be honest, neither are sports cars or therapy, and this one actually makes you look cool while waiting at a stoplight. packing an 1133cc V-twin engine with over 100 horsepower. It gives you more than enough thrust to outrun your regrets, or at the very least your neighbor's lawnmower. The blacked-out look, bar-end mirrors, and solo seat scream rebellion, while a digital speedometer and USB port gently whisper, "You're still practical, kind of." But the Scout Bobber isn't all show. It delivers serious performance, with 108 Nm of torque that reminds you what acceleration used to feel like. The low-slung seat makes hopping on and off a breeze, even if your knees have seen better days. The ride is smooth, the controls are intuitive, and the exhaust note is just loud enough to distract you from that receding hairline. Add in options like a performance exhaust or weatherproof saddlebags, and you can tailor your personal crisis to fit your exact flavor. Whether you're fleeing from your responsibilities or just grabbing groceries, the Scout Bobber is a midlife statement that says, "I've still got it," without needing a convertible or regrettable ink. Number 3. Harley-Davidson Street Glide. The Harley-Davidson Street Glide is the chrome-plated answer to your midlife crisis, and it doesn't whisper for attention. It demands it with a thunderous roar. Starting at about $25,000, or $48 a month if you'd prefer explaining it to your accountant that way, this machine is a rolling testament that you're not ready for golf carts just yet. With its Milwaukee 8 117 V-twin engine pumping out 130 ft-lb of torque, the Street Glide is built to outrun both your existential dread and your neighbor's Tesla, all while sounding way better doing it. That signature Batwing fairing isn't just for show. It's been refined through computational fluid dynamics to keep your hair in place and your head free from buffeting, because nothing ruins a midlife statement like helmet wobble at 80 mph. Hand-adjustable rear shocks let you fine-tune comfort for those long highway cruises. Because let's face it, your back might not be what it once was, but your wanderlust is still going strong. And style? It's got plenty. The paint options look so good you'll be parking it where everyone can see, and the integrated LED lighting ensures every entrance is a grand one, whether it's Sturgis or Starbucks. So if you're ready to trade a midlife slump for something spectacular, the Street Glide is your ride. It's not just a motorcycle, it's therapy on two wheels and a rolling reminder that the best is yet to come. Number 2. Ducati Diavel V4. The Ducati Diavel V4 is what happens when a midlife crisis shows up dressed to impress and refuses to apologize. With a base price around $27,000, before you start piling on accessories and dealer fees, it's not the budget option. It's the two-wheeled equivalent of a tailored Italian suit that makes your half-used gym membership seem entirely worth it, even if it's just for the sauna. With its muscular silhouette, broad shoulders, and jaw-dropping quad-exit exhaust, the Diavel V4 doesn't just attract attention, it demands it, yanking heads around like it owns the road. Underneath that show-stopping exterior lies the V4 Gran Turismo engine, offering explosive performance with a soundtrack more operatic than anything your neighbor's mower could dream of. Despite its aggressive appearance, the riding position is surprisingly comfortable, letting you commute, cruise, or conquer twisty mountain roads without needing a chiropractor on standby. Maintenance intervals are generous, and its blend of naked sport bike agility with muscle cruiser attitude means you get both flash and function. Enough to convince your spouse it's actually practical. If you're going to have a midlife crisis, why not do it with 168 horsepower, Italian flair, and more charisma than any convertible? The Diavel V4 doesn't just help you cope, it makes getting older look like a victory lap. Number 1. Honda Gold Wing. The Honda Gold Wing is the ultimate "I've still got it" machine for anyone staring midlife in the face and thinking, why not make my next impulse buy weigh 900 pounds and come with Apple CarPlay? Starting at $26,000 for the 50th anniversary DCT model, this isn't your budget commuter. It's a bold declaration that you're done with minivans and ready to take on the open road in supreme comfort and style, backed by a sound system loud enough to drown out your existential doubts. What makes the Goldwing ideal for this chapter of life? For starters, it's powered by a silky smooth 1833cc six-cylinder engine that purrs like a lion and delivers more grace than your last dad joke. With a 7-speed automatic DCT transmission, it lets you glide effortlessly through traffic or across mountains without ever touching a clutch. perfect for riders who'd rather take in the scenery than remember how to shift. Sure, the price tag might make your accountant sweat, but how do you put a dollar value on rediscovering adventure, especially when cruise control comes standard? In the end, the Honda Goldwing is more than just a motorcycle. It's a luxurious, celebration of making it this far and deciding the best part of the journey is still ahead, preferably with wind in your hair and not a care in sight, other than which direction to aim the front wheel next. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos coming soon.